maximum, oh God, okay. Do not want that to happen. Okay, Maximilian is cleaning shrimp. He cleans 4 shrimp every minute. So 4 shrimp for every minute. We use time in minute as the dependent variable. Quantity, same thing as variable, and the number of shrimp as independent is time. Time is always independent. Dependent is the number of shrimp he counted. In a relation, is the relationship proportional? It is proportional because at 0 minutes he counted 0 shrimp. So the graph will go through the origin 0, 0. Proportional because if graphed, the graph will go through 0, 0 through the origin. You can say origin. And right, origin or 0, 0. Identify the unit rate. Explain what the unit rate means. Unit rate is he can count shrimps, 4 shrimps per minute. Write this on paper. Count 4 shrimp. Identify the unit rate as 4 over 1 mean equals 4 shrimp per minute for 1 minute. That's why it's over 1. Equation, the number of shrimp he cleaned, he's cleaned. Y equals to 4x. So he counts 4 shrimp per minute. Create a graph of this relationship. Okay, use graph paper for this, or draw a graph. It's so little. I hope you guys get another paper. Write 1D on there. Okay, 1D. And then you draw your graph. Okay. I'm going to do this because 1 minute, this is the number of minute here. We don't use negatives because there's no negative minute. He can count 4 shrimp. 2, 4. 4 shrimp. At 2 minutes, he can count 8. 8 shrimp. So forth. 6 minutes. At 4, he can count 16. Oh, this graph doesn't work. Put it on another. This is the number of shrimp here. Okay. Here, let me show you their graph. There we go. You see? Should have a graph like that. 2 shrimp, he can count. 2 minutes, he can count 8 shrimp because 4 times clean 8 shrimp. 1, he can clean 4, so 5, he can clean 20. 8 times 4 is 32. Get a nicer graph so you can graph it. Notice they label the graph time in minutes and number of shrimp. Use separate sheet of paper, please. Determine whether graph represent a proportional or non-proportional. Write an equation. Okay, we did that. This is proportional because it goes through 0, 0. This is also proportional. And y equals, b is 0. Y equals to mx plus b. And b, we know the y-intercept is at 0. Y equals, the slope is, let's do the formula, 220 and 550. Okay, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Even though we know the answer, practice the formula because it's very important. 50 minus 20 is 30. And then 5 minus 2, this is x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2, okay? Y sub 2, x's are the other two over 3, so it's 10 feet every 1 minute. It's going up 10 feet every 1 minute. So 10x plus 0. Or we don't need to put a 0, and it's just 10x, and the plus sign can go too. Same thing here. Y equals mx plus b. And we know the origin is the y-intercept is at 0. We need to find slope. Okay, let's use the 2 dots they give us. Or we can use 0, 0. That's always the easiest. And 6. And they're going 3, 4, 5. That's going by 10, so that's 90. So this is your x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Okay, so y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So 90 minus 0 is 90. 6 minus 0 is 6. 6 into it is 1 with 3 remainder, 5, 15. 15. So your unit rate is 15 miles for every hour. 15 miles every hour. So you can write this y equals 15x. You don't have to write the plus 0 part. Okay? Oh, look at that. Proportional relationship. There's the answer, but that's how you do it. Be sure you show work. Do the same here. This is not non-proportional. Did they say non? Non-proportional. Because it did not start at 0. It starts out at 0, 5. That's x sub 1, y sub 1. Second one is 1 and 9, right? That's your second one, so x sub 2, y sub 2. Okay, so we got y equals mx plus b. B is the y-intercept of 5. So y equals plus 5 there. Okay? So y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So 9 minus 5 over 1 minus 0. $4 every 1 item. See, I look down here. 1 item costs $4. So 4x. That's your equation right there. This is going down, so the slope is going to be negative. So remember, y equals mx plus b. 0, 12 is the coordinate for b. You put this 12 here for b. That's called the y-intercept. 12 plus x, y, and we need to find the slope. And this is x sub 1, y sub 1. Another one is 4 and 9. Can do, yeah, 4 and 9, right? X sub 2, y sub 2. So y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So you get 9 minus 12, negative 3 over 4 minus 0 over 4. Can't be reduced, so it's down 3. Down 3 amount of water, centimeters of water for every 4 days. This is days, times in days. Okay, or 0.75, down 0.75 centimeters of water per day. You don't have to do the stretch. Okay. This y-intercept is 0. This is proportional. Y-intercept here is a plus -4, non-proportional. Name two pairs of same side interior. But they're supposed to be parallel. Notice these aren't parallel. Same side interior. It's supposed to be like that. Angle 4 and 2 congruent angles. Angle 4 and angle 2. Could be 1 and 3. Vertical angles. Two pairs of supplementary angles. Two pairs. They want two pairs. That's one pair, another pair. Angle 3 and angle 6. 4 and 2 and 1, angle 1 and angle 3, supplementary, angle 1 and angle 2. That adds up to 180, okay? Angle 4 and angle 3. Anyways, all angles, determine the measure of all angles. Okay. T are parallel, S and T are parallels. Notice they say that, that's important. Therefore, these two angles, same side, they add up to 180, okay? So whatever it is, it adds up to 180. What adds up to 180? 150 plus 3x and 2x plus 70. They add up to 180. Combine the things that are alike. These are alike right here. That's 5x plus 220 equals to 180. They gave incorrect numbers. They are wrong. Because you can't have negative degrees. Unless I did something wrong, which is likely that that happens, but it doesn't look like it. I think they made a mistake. Anyways, I've done that too, but this is a book. Anyways, they're not Mrs.